Good morning. It's Sunday, and I've had a very busy weekend. I had two prospective buyers come out on Saturday. One came early in the morning, and they brought me flowers and little notes. The little girl made me some pretty little notes. I'll show you. Alrighty then, I'm back. Look at this. Aren't they beautiful? Sunflowers in the desert. That's how you know it's September. They're sunflowers. Now, let's look at these pretty little notes that were sent to me. More flowers. And if she's watching, thank you, sweetie. You didn't sign your name. I'm not even sure of the name of the mama. Love me. Isn't that beautiful and so thoughtful? Just made my day. Made my day yesterday, made my day again this morning as I look at them. That is so sweet. Prettiest little girl. Pretty little girl. And they had a family, and they looked, and last I heard, they were just thinking about it. And the other couple that came were older with older children. Whew. It is humid because it's been raining for days. And let's see, I got my little fan. I've just come in from doing morning chores, and I wanted to let those people who are concerned about Mona being outside, well, it's only for the morning until usually about 9:30. Sometimes it's hot. It's hotter than that, and I bring her in sooner. But generally, she's in the shade. She can watch out for the jackrabbits in the yard. After I get my morning stuff done here, I bring her in, and then she spends the day inside with me. Then in afternoon, we go out for a little walk. And then in the evening, after they've had their dinner, they both get a little walk after that, just around the yard, to sniff things out and see where the lizards went. Because that's Mona's main hunting. It's for lizards. Buddy used to stay outside the same way. And I'm not sure when it changed, but he pretty much wants to be no farther away than this from me. If I get up and walk out, he will jump off the bed and sit at the door and wait for me to come back. Okay, so what else did I want to tell you about? I made notes. Oh, the shawls. I don't think I have to look for my notes. Okay. It's time to choose your favorite shawl. And I have two. They were both done with Dottie in mind. I began crocheting the boho, which is all the one with all the various colors that you haven't seen, because it was going to be a surprise. And I used all the yarns I had that would make it as big as I could get it. And it completely covers your lap. And that was my goal, just to make something like a little throw. So that was number one. And then number two was the blue-green square shawl. So I am going to let David and Dottie pick their favorite. And that's the one I will send them. And then the one that's left behind, I haven't decided what I'll do, because you know what? I can always make another one. In the meantime, I have some works in progress, some whips, and I'll show you those real quick so it won't be a complete surprise. This is one that I've been working on for over a week. It's going to be a big baby just for me. I might even call her Betty Boo, like my mama used to call me. So she hasn't got arms yet, and I've only got half her head. But oh my goodness, look at them tiny stitches. And it's just, so I had to take a break from the tiny stitches, and I'm using a bigger needle. Okay, so I can use a bigger needle, and this is in the works to be one of those wind spinners. I gotta, obviously it ain't gonna be that yet. There we go. And I still have more. And doggone, I keep running out of yarn. I have used a full skein of this little brown, and I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna have to do another color. But it's a bigger needle, easier on my hands, and I'll show you that when it's finished. And the baby doll. But those are keeping me busy until I figure out what to do with these shawls / blankets, because they are big enough to cover you. If you want to lay down, take a little nap. It's got enough to cover you up a little bit anyway. So that just about concludes all the news that is the news. I will let you know when I know something or anything. Meantime, the temperatures are due to be cooler, and hopefully I'll have some projects like closing up my step. I just have to do that outside, obviously, with saws and hammers and drill drivers and that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. That'll do. That'll do, pig. I love y'all.
Yeah. May the road rise to meet you and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, love.